Hello and welcome to Big Brother's Bit on the Slide, covering a whole new season of Big Brother Britain. I'm James.
I'm Lindsay.
And we are now witnessing a world first for Big Brother. It's the first ever time in the history of the show worldwide that Jack and Joe have been in the house at the same time.
Okay. Was that Jack and Joe?
Jack and Joe?
Jack and Joel.
Oh, Joe. Same thing, isn't it?
Fuck, you know. So it's our first Bit on the Slide of 2015.
Oh, brilliant. You're full over.
James told me not to go But they told the CD UK audience that back in 1945 and they're still doing it. So which version is your Android phone? 4.4?
I don't know.
3.3? I know, who
but
knows that?
The app works.
What sort of person knows what thing they're...
No, but if you've got like iPhone 4 or 5 or 6, then it's obvious, isn't it?
What if you got Nokia...
3210?
Yeah, my friend John's got that.
I think you might struggle.
I met someone else with that Nokia recently. Do you know?
Was it Pat Butcher?
Do you know who it was?
No.
That guy who offered a drink over. More of which later. Anyway, but he's supposedly rich and he's got that Nokia. Like, what's the deal? Anyway.
Well, like, vintage.
What do you think to the house decor this year? You couldn't give two fucks, could you?
The what? Decor?
What is that word?
I noticed that she did a house tour. I always hate that house tour.
Pre-recorded.
Yeah, crap. And it reminds me of Davina.
Yeah.
I don't want to see... I'm going to watch the house all summer. I don't need some cunt show me around it like fucking... Or changing rooms or something.
It was quite short though.
Yeah, well...
Do you like the house?
No.
Okay.
Do you know why? Do you know why I don't like it?
No.
Because it looks exactly like the Big Brother Canada house.
Yeah,
Too
the
many
cogs?
Cogs, levers, pulleys.
Test tubes. We even saw cogs on the Imodium advert tonight. What's going on? Is cog crazy?
I think it's some like worldwide agenda.
So... We missed the launch show. Well, we didn't miss it, but we haven't got to talk about the launch show. Has your impressions of housemates changed much since the launch show, or should we just talk about that as we go along?
Has it changed? No, I think
it's pretty much. You got the measure of them.
Oh, spot on.
First sight.
Definitely, I know who's winning.
Who's going
I know
deep.
who's going first.
Who's
I've
going
got
deep.
it all worked out.
I know who's going first. That's Showbiz. Do you want to talk about your Showbiz theory or not? Later.
It's not a theory.
Fix.
Just calling it a theory is offensive.
How can it be a fix?
Because...
Go on.
It's Big Brother.
Yeah.
Ted's in charge.
Yeah.
And he probably said to Showbiz, like, look, you stand on this one. And then that's the end of the show. And they just give him like 20 grand or something. And that's Showbiz.
Oh, do you think?
Of course.
Well, he went to the middle one. He's like, I've got to be in the middle. So they obviously thought the biggest prick would go in the middle, right?
No, you can't like bank on that.
But how did they even get the great idiot general public, loonies and anoraks, to vote Showbiz in the poll anyway? Or was it all just Ted's minions voting?
But we didn't even know what we were voting for.
That's a good point. But still...
I thought it was to put them on have-nots for the week.
Put them on blast for the week.
Yeah, send in Helen Wood. They fucking should do.
Oh, let's talk about Showbiz later. I've already seen enough of him for one lifetime. So, should we go through the housemates as they went in?
Okay.
Are you ready for James to go, who? 3 days in, he still don't know who's who. Actually, there's a couple of people I don't know who they are.
I need 2 weeks. 2 weeks is my breaking point.
I was quite disappointed with the first two they put in. I thought the first two were awful and I thought, oh god. So I don't know why they did that, because you should put in a big hitter first, right?
You know, it's how they didn't form an alliance and go, this is the two.
And normally the first person in gets a secret task, like Katie Hopkins.
Oh yeah.
So first in was Chloe.
Right, now who's that?
She said something about Asda.
What, she works in Asda?
She likes going down Asda eating nug nugs or something, I don't know.
Asda?
Yeah, Asda. You heard of it?
Yeah, I know it well.
Wait, like, common people shop.
Oh, is she Doncaster?
Yeah.
Is she UKIP?
No, they're different. That's confused. Those are the two I'm confused with myself.
Am I being racist?
UKIP is egg dress or something. Works in a cafe or something. This one likes going down Asda. Same thing, really, isn't it? Common.
Is it? Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
All
just don't worry about them. They're pointless.
Are they as pointless as Pav?
No, they're better than him, obviously. Okay. Now, Second in was Kieran.
Now, I know who that is.
Why?
Don't know.
Is that your real voice?
Is that your real voice?
Yeah.
He does have a very high-pitched voice.
I never noticed his voice.
He was shrieking when he went in the house. I mean, admittedly, you're excited, but to be asked, is that your real voice? He took it very well. I'd be quite offended if someone said that to me.
But would you hit that?
Oh, would I sling one up the back of it, do you mean? What, Kieran?
Yeah.
No, not really.
No, for 10 grand or...
Oh, 10 grand, yeah. You know.
See, it don't work when you talk about men like that.
Right.
Are we done with Kieran? I liked it when he lost his coat hanger the other day. It's like, who's nicked my coat hanger? And then he's like, oh, here it is. That was his best moment in the house so far. Which ain't saying much. Next up is an Irish polyamorous high-end lingerie model. It's Dedica from Utopia.
Now,
yeah,
is it prejudiced to lump all polyamorous people in a... Right. So just by mentioning Dedica is rude to polyamorous people. She's
a free spirit. She can't commit to one person.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for Christian to go, she's a fucking slag. But I don't think he did, but he obviously thought it. Do you like her?
Do I like her? Well...
I don't. She seems up her own arse.
A bit, yeah.
She's got mum hair as well. Like, who's got a perm in this day and age? You're not in Heartbeat now, my dear.
Well, maybe... I don't know. Maybe something...
I don't know.
Maybe because there was a task with a bike, and unless you pedal it, she couldn't use the straighteners. Maybe that's the problem, I don't know.
Oh, you know who could have sorted out that problem?
Oh, Callum.
He would take that on board. Don't let Jackie Travers see his intro video, though. She'll be fucking fuming, ladies man. Did you see Jackie Travers was on Bots the other day?
Yeah, of course I saw
that's
it.
Not so much scraping the barrel as fucking rolling it down the hill and crying. She looked good when she went in, though, Jade. She had a cape on and she had long legs.
Right, okay.
Right, well...
But, so she said she's polyamorous, but really she's quite a doll.
I'll guarantee you 1,000,000%, she doesn't snog anyone in there.
What's the point to go on Big Brother?
Frigid.
That's a bit... What's the point to go on Big Brother, say you're polyamorous, and then not get off with anyone? It's like that guy on Big Brother Canada said he likes motorboating, and then he had a big pair of boobies in front of him, and he did not do it. It was Kevy Webby.
No.
Yeah, serious.
What? Well, we know what else he likes. Next in was a better looking Leonardo DiCaprio.
Who said that?
Showbiz said it.
And then you said that he's about 40 stone anyway, so...
Leonardo DiCaprio looks like crap these days. But Joel looks absolutely nothing like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Hang on, oh, Joel, he's the Welsh?
He's a Tory. And he said he's got a white cat. And he said it very pointedly, as if a black cat he would not like.
Right. So he's a cat racist.
He's a cat racist, basically.
Well, that ain't right.
Guess what, Joel? We've got a black and white cat. What are you going to make of that?
It doesn't matter if you're black or white, does it?
Exactly. But you know what these Tories are like? They're like, oh, eventually everyone's going to be mixed race. And they think it's disgusting.
Don't you mean dual heritage?
Whatever. It's like Nazis, isn't it? They just want all white people. That's basically what this Joel's like. He's no better than a Nazi, and he has got a Hitler haircut as well. Actually, I quite like him. He said he wanted to bring compulsory fun and laughter to the house.
Fuck, what is it that goes to Keith Chegwin?
It's Keith Chegwin's long-lost son.
Oh, it could be. It could be.
And he hates political correctness.
I love it.
He just looks like a child.
Just looks like Tintin.
He looks about 3 years old. Fair play. Fair play.
Is he polyamorous or is he open? What's going on? There's something going on. I think
he was in the bath with Aaron.
With Jack and Joe.
Yeah.
And
no, that was Jack and Joel. Get used to that joke. Anyway, we didn't even first make that joke. Gaz did, Big Brother Superfan.
Oh, really? Well,
yeah.
I didn't read that tweet. So.
Yeah, but I said it was Jack and Joe meshed together in one lump, so it's the same. Basically, he thinks the same things as us anyway, so we dream the same dream. We want the same things. Oh, you've got notes on people. What do your notes say?
I've not written notes on everyone.
Look, your notes are just people's names with nothing written next to them.
That's enough. No, I've got some things written down.
Okay, what have you got written down so far?
Well, that will bump the sequence, won't it?
Oh, okay. So. Nothing from the people we've said?
No.
Oh, just Dedica and Showbiz.
Yeah.
Okay. Next was Christian.
Now
Christian.
He's got to be my pick to go deep.
The new Aden.
What I like in a housemate, or housemates, is when they stand in front of the memory wall and discuss which housemate they would like to A, smash the back doors in, B, sling one at the back of, or C, just degrade in any way they can possibly.
James, that's how lads talk when they're together.
But by the memory wall, I think that's a little bit disrespectful.
Don't you know that all women are just slut buckets?
Of course I know. Ash told me last year.
What? They've put women in it who've got boyfriends. What's the fucking point, mate? Yeah, basically, if you thought Ash and Marlon were sexist last year, you ain't seen
go easy
nothing
on Ash.
Yet.
Go easy on Ash.
Go on.
What? Absolutely fantastic.
Do you think Danny or Christian have got a catchphrase up their sleeve, like absolutely fantastic?
Danny and
Christian.
No.
Oh, sorry, I mean Canute and Christian. King Canute.
I'm getting these people mixed up already,
You don't really need to know. They're both just sexist, fucking up themselves pricks. That's it.
Christian and Danny are the same person? Is that right?
Pretty much.
I'm calling them Cranny.
Cranny, okay. But we're on Christian at the moment.
Right.
He's a white rapper.
What? But why is he more? He's more odious than the other one, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. But he's only 20 or something. Whatever.
You'll be a man one day.
He's got permanent fart nose, where you look like you just smelt a fart.
Or you've been in the wanted.
Yeah. He's like, basically, do you remember a few years ago there was Chris, who worked with a K, who worked in All Saints? It's basically just him, isn't it? It's just him all over again.
But he looks like, was his name Dale?
Oh, yeah, Dale and, what was the other one? Stuart.
It was Stale.
Stale. We just called him Stale. It's the same thing. It's Stale, it's Chris, it's JJ, it's Ricky from Celebrity Big Brother.
But I like the fact they deliberately put in sexist. I think it's quite funny.
Put in this character. It's like... But every single person in there is like an archetype, basically. There's no original character in there, is there? Name me one. There ain't one.
Okay. Well, we still got more to go anyway.
Yeah,
so.
Sure. And also, Christian had like a jumper like over his shoulders in his VT.
Is that a problem for you?
Fashion.
Did he have boat shoes on?
Probably. That's the sort of cunt he is. And then Emma was like talking to him outside, and he was like, "Oh," he's like, "Ask me the 3 questions." It's basically like that. He's Durbrain. That's what I'm going to call him. Now we need to think of a good nickname for him, but I can't think of one.
I know, I can't think of one either. But anyway, forget about him because we know who's next.
Who?
It's Jack and Joe.
No, you've missed one out.
Oh, who?
Harriet.
Who?
She's the...
You're right, I've completely missed her out.
I don't blame you. How the fuck did she get like 3rd most popular vote to win?
Isn't she UKIP?
Yeah, she said the country is full. Something about the floodgates, or was that Morrissey?
It's full. I'll fling that cunt out.
Yeah, exactly. She's like Stacey Solomon, but a racist. Yeah, she said she votes for UKIP, or she don't vote. Fuck off. She can't even write her own name, and she works in a cafe.
Right.
Oh, and she doesn't drink, and I've worked out why she don't drink.
Because she's an alcoholic.
You know, she's probably fucking even more racist when she drinks, so she has to not drink. Right?
Oh, you think her handler told her not to drink?
Exactly.
Good idea.
She's the young Nigel Farage.
You see, if you were there on the first night and someone didn't drink, I wouldn't trust that person.
No, me either. I got told off for starting a rumour that someone at my old work was an alcoholic because he drank non-alcoholic beer. I'm sorry, but who drinks non-alcoholic beer except for an alcoholic? And he basically said someone started this rumour like right in front of me, and I said, oh yeah, it was me who started that rumour because it's the truth. Anyway,
right.
I've upset enough people on that night out.
I think there are studies to maybe say otherwise.
What,
but...
you know someone who drinks non-alcoholic beer who's not an alcoholic?
Well, that Caliber.
Blue Becks or whatever it is.
I don't know about that one. I only know Caliber.
It's really expensive. You might as well have a lime and soda. It's only 20p. Anyway, so forget about Harriet. She's boring. Next in,
Jack and Joe.
It's our pick to win. How come they're
Is it our pick to win?
No, it's the public's pick to win apparently.
Oh well, we know about the public, don't we? fucking arseholes.
How did
Jack and Joe
How
win?
did Jack and Joe get back in the house? They weren't even